to the heart, and you're too late, darling. You give love a bad name.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I am your host, I'm a Bench, and welcome to The Weekly Stupid, the show that brings you the best of the stupid on DDO once every 2 weeks. We have a fantastic show for you this time. Before we begin, two things. One, this is our Halloween episode, which is why I am still dressed in my Halloween costume. For Halloween, I decided to dress up as a typical Republican voter. White. Secondly, I would like to address the recent I'm a Revolution that we had, where an unknown number of people made 8 accounts that parodied my name and trolled the entire site. Now, I don't know who you are or what you want, but I feel that you all owe a huge apology to Thaddeus and Blameworthy. You see, Thaddeus thought that I was the one behind the 8 I'm a accounts, and so he publicly ridiculed me for it, and Blameworthy thought so too. So everyone behind the I'm a Revolution owes Thaddeus and Blameworthy a large apology for making them both look like massive idiots in front of the entire site. Now sure, technically Thaddeus hasn't had a serious post in over 2 years, and sure, technically Blameworthy's only been here for like 2 weeks, but that still doesn't mean you can make them look like idiots. Because they already do that by themselves. That is why I would like everyone behind the I'm a Revolution to give their sincerest apologies to Thaddeus and Blameworthy. You're welcome. Now that we got that out of the way, we have a great show for you because we have had a load of material to work with, unlike last time. So let's stop f***ing around to the top 10. Coming in at number 10, there are plenty of black African Americans. The black community does not like those people. That was said by Blameworthy. I don't know what exactly he was trying to say, but this does prove my point before about how he makes himself look like an idiot by himself. That's number 10. Coming in at number 9, the United States is the beacon of freedom and peace. That was said by Roll Bear and Tide. And no, he was not being sarcastic. He actually meant it. Now, I don't know how the hell anyone could think the U.S. is the beacon of freedom or peace, let alone both, which is why this one came in at number 9. Coming in at number 8. No, actually, we need to give him, Obama, 4 more years because the Republican rapists must not gain power. That was said by Royal, who recently deactivated her account permanently. Royal, if you are watching this, you will be missed by everyone here at DDO. And your brilliant moments of insanity will also be missed. That is number 8. Coming in at number 7, it was a glorious victory for the U.S., the Vietnam War, and we should celebrate it. It was another victory against the communists. We only lost 55,000 men, far less than World War II. The war ended when the Paris Peace Accords were signed. In 1975, the Second Vietnam War began. Now that was said by one history genius, and I don't know where the hell he got this idea, but I'm pretty sure that a history idiot would know that Vietnam wasn't a glorious victory. That is number 7. Rounding out the bottom 5, you need to learn how to apply logical fallacies properly. This is why men shouldn't be permitted to vote. They throw around terms to make themselves appear more intelligent than they actually are. That was said by Royal, and really, it is truly a shame we won't be able to enjoy her insanity on the site anymore. She was a very large contributor to the Weekly Stupid. Coming in at number 5, new atheists have it right. Religion should not be tolerated. I will do everything in my power to shatter its influence on humanity. That was said by Triple O Ike, and the reason this is number 5 is mostly because Ike only has the power to make angry posts on the internet to fight religion. That being said, I would like to thank Mirza for letting me borrow that joke. Coming in at number 4, I think all 4 third-party candidates should combine into a super force like the Transformers and just unleash a non-stop barrage of attacks on Obama and Romney on live television. That was said by Gio, whose love for these third-party candidates is now rivaling that of his love for Alex Jones and all of his bullshit. That is number 4. Coming in at number 3, it is easy to follow that which mostly everyone believes rather than the uncommon. This shows that they are more rational since they go the more harder path. That was said by Ahmed M., peace be upon him, who basically went on record saying that if you believe in something retarded and not held in popular belief, then that by default makes you more rational than everyone else simply because you're being different. That is number 3. Number 2 is a true gem. No, Jewry is a race, Judaism is the religion. Now this was said by some newcomer by the name of Daniel Christopher Bowens, who may be the site's next version of Scotty Douglas. That being said, we here at the Weekly Stupid hope that he becomes a very active member of the site, and we wish the very best for him. That would not be enough, though, because number 1 is a true gem. To counter the blatantly false notion that Obama is the Antichrist, it is time to reveal the far more likely case that he may in fact be Akhenaten, the most notorious ancient Egyptian pharaoh and father of monotheism. That was said by Gio, who was responding to someone else's thread calling Obama the Antichrist, and this well deserves number 1, and will be competing for this episode's The Best of the Best. Let's go there right now. As you can see from the poll results on your screen from last episode, the winner of Best of the Best still belongs to Scotty Douglas, with his remarks that even if you think you don't believe in the devil, you do, and you retained the title by a very close margin, as you can see. That was last episode's Best of the Best, which means this week's Best of the Best will feature a rematch between Scotty Douglas and Gio. This time, Gio's remarks about Obama being the ancient Egyptian pharaoh Akhenaten will be what challenges Scotty Douglas for Best of the Best. Let's look at the stats from each competitor. Gio Alore has had 7 separate appearances on the show, more than any other person now. He has 4 top 5 finishes, tied with Ahmed M., and he still does not have a single Best of the Best championship, but he has been in 4 straight episodes of The Weekly Stupid. He will once again be going up against Scotty Douglas, whose account was deactivated long ago, but while he was here, he appeared in the top 10 5 times, in the top 5 twice. He has 4 Best of the Best championships to his name, and since he won last week's Best of the Best, that means he has been in all 5 episodes of The Weekly Stupid and in the top 10. And there you have it. Before we go, 2 more things. Number 1, our season finale will be on November 30th, which is the end of this month, meaning that we have 2 episodes left before we take our month-long hiatus. In our season finale, we will be announcing our Viewer of the Year, the person who has contributed most to the show. He will get his own special recognition, and the race for that position is a very close tie between 2 mystery supporters. We will see who comes out on top. Second, everyone here at the Weekly Stupid proudly supports AirMax1227 for president of DDO, and we would all like to say that everyone else running for president can all go f*** themselves. That will do it for us. Your weekend starts right now.